What's up everyone, this is my LEGO Star Wars First Order Troop Transporter. I built this by the request of one of my subscribers, Pinnakin Kale. This transporter is also known as the AAL, Atmospheric Assault Lander. It is used by the First Order to deploy their troops in whatever location they need. Here is the exit ramp from which stormtroopers can exit this vehicle. This transporter is capable of fitting 20 stormtroopers. In my LEGO MOC, I was able to fit 20 LEGO Stormtroopers and one LEGO Stormtrooper Commander. Here are all these Stormtroopers, and this is how the area looks with all the minifigures removed. I put some detailings on the walls, and closer to the back, those are weapon racks which are located on both sides. Behind them, that is the hatch to the crew compartment of this transporter. Going back outside, here's a more detailed look at the exit ramp. These are the minifigures I used for this LEGO transporter. In front of you, you see 20 LEGO Stormtroopers, a Stormtrooper Commander, Gunner, and a crew member, which I used instead of the First Order pilot, because I unfortunately do not have one. Outside of this transporter, on the side, what you see directly in the center, those are heat exchanger fins, which are located on both sides of this transporter. Behind them are terrain sensors, not thrusters, which many people believe they are. On top of this transporter, closer to the front, we have a Searchlight, which could either be used to lighten the way for stormtroopers or blind the enemies. Behind them, we have two deflector shields. Next to them is a gunner, and behind them is a cockpit for the pilot to sit in. It's way above the transporter to give the pilot maximum visibility of the landing area. Here's how the pilot looks inside. Moving on to the gunner, his gun is capable of rotating 180 degrees. The gunner himself is sitting on the seat, underneath which is a spring mechanism, so you can push the gunner in all the way and close the hatch. But once you open the hatch, the gunner will spring up and be ready to fire at incoming enemies. Behind this transporter on the sides, those are plates which are used as external armor to protect the engines from incoming fire. This transporter has 4 engines in the back. Below them, that is not an exhaustion pipe. It is actually used to regulate the landing gear. As I showed in the beginning of the video, you rotate it either right or left to lower or raise the landing gear which you see in front of you. The landing gear mechanism is pretty simple. You mostly need gears and technic pieces. Here's how the landing gear looks when it's fully folded. These are the gears which allow this mechanism to work. I'll show you a quick video which shows how this mechanism works before I built this entire troop transport. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you Pinnakin Kale for sharing your request. I really hope you enjoyed this video.